The news breaking today that Jimmy is returning to the show on Tuesday. This coming after major A-listers lined up behind him. Jennifer Aniston, Meryl Streep, Tom Hanks leading the list of 400 Hollywood stars teaming up to protest the indefinite suspension of Jimmy Kimmel Live. The stars are signing on to a letter from the ACLU, blasting the network's decision as a dark moment for freedom of speech in our nation. The decision came after Kimmel's controversial comments on conservative activist Charlie Kirk's alleged killer.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. Martin Short, Regina King, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and Jamie Lee Curtis are just a few of the other celebrities who have also signed on to the ACLU letter.
You know, ABC threw Jimmy off the air. I don't know what their plan is, but it looks like they might be firing her. And then I read sometimes that they're not going to fire him. I don't know.
Jimmy's good friend Howard Stern broke his silence this morning, revealing he's spoken to Jimmy.
So I just asked him how he was doing personally. I just know when the government says, I'm not pleased with you, so we're going to orchestrate a way to silence you. It's the wrong direction for our country.
He's canned by ABC for comments he made about Charlie Kirk's assassin the day right after the FCC guy said he's going to revoke ABC's license.
On his show Real Time, Bill Maher let his jokes do the talking.
Let me just tell you something. I am not intimidated by the FCC, and if President Trump is watching, I have one thing to say to you. Have you lost weight? You look terrific.
On his show, John Oliver defended Jimmy, talking the moment his show won an Emmy.
One of our writers opened his thank you speech with a line that was followed by a camera cutaway that now feels pretty prescient.
Thank you so much. We share this category. We are honored to share it with all writers of late-night political comedy while that is still a type of show that's allowed to exist.
Backstage, Oliver talked with Terry.
It's so hard right now, and the political climate it's so difficult. So how do you juggle the humour with the politics?
Well, it's I don't know. It's juggling it. I think hopefully the humour helps the politics go down a little easier, and we just try and show people things they haven't seen before.
I can only imagine it's going to be probably his highest rated show in quite some time, because everyone's going to be sitting there wanting to see, is he coming back muzzled, or is he coming back just as fiery and fury as he was before?
Variety's chief awards editor, Clayton Davis, taking us inside the decision to bring Jimmy back to the air.
From just the analytical standpoint, this really just seemed to have exploded in a way I don't think Disney was quite ready for. I think people have just grown to be more angry, and a lot of people just wanted to see Disney do the right thing and put him back on the air. And I think that's what you're seeing right now.
In a statement, ABC said that they suspended production to, quote, avoid further inflaming a tense situation at an emotional moment for our country. The network called Kimmel's comments ill-timed and insensitive, but said, we've spent the last days having thoughtful conversations with Jimmy, and after those conversations, we reached the decision to return the show on Tuesday.
I do suspect that he's going to address it at the top of the show and probably receive one of the biggest rounds of applause and standing ovations that he's received in quite some time.